So maybe palms open to receive, draw the shoulders back, heels toward the corners of the mat. And if you want to feel a little more surrender, actually bring your legs longer and expand them off the edges of the mat. And arms can come out wide, kind of shoulder height or just a little bit lower. Just feel the expansiveness of you laying on this ground, creating this beautiful space for your practice this morning. Thank you for being here. My name is Liz, and it's an honor to always teach you all and be with you in your practice. Keeping in mind, I'll make suggestions. You decide what feels right for you. So drawing the shoulders back and down. Again, hands soft on the belly, receiving the breath in, expanding the body. Letting go, exhale out. See if you can be with the breath. And this morning, let's keep the breath even in, even out. So awareness. You decide to bring the in breath in a little deeper, invite the exhale to be a little longer. You can use counting for that or sensation. So you creating this space, an intention to connect the mind, the body with the breath. That yoking is in yoga, bringing it all together. It's a beautiful place to start your day. Intention to expand each moment, but truly being in the moment that is. That's where the joy, that's where the happiness flourishes. Moaning on the back or pressing up the future. So keep bringing yourself in. This is your time, your practice. If you have that hand on the belly, release the arms out and wide, open to the side, maybe low to the legs or even higher. Again, feeling that heart center expand. Begin to open and close the fingers. Maybe roll the ankles and wrists. Roll the head from one side of the mat to the other. Yeah. Breathe in, breathe out. So let's find a gentleness in this practice today. And again, when you're ready, just gently reach the arms overhead. Bring the legs back right underneath the hips. Lengthen them out, point and flex. Can you curl the toes, roll through the fingers, the wrists? I always love starting at the ends of the body and bringing it to the middle. So reach right, reach left. It's a beautiful way to wake up. Gently, slowly bring the arms down by the side, drop the elbows in, and draw the shoulders back and down. Gently hug one knee into the heart center and the other. If you need to lift the head just to create that long, elegant neck. So tip the knees in and out. So just awareness of rolling the hips off the mat and then back down. Yeah, breathe. Nice. And let's start to circle with intention. Take a deep breath. Inhale as the knees come apart. Exhale as the knees come toward the body. It's almost like you're pressing the air out of the belly. Inhale and exhale. Again, release that head from the mat. You need to lengthen the neck and go to your pace. One more time that direction. So just a stirring up of some of the joints here. Reversing the direction. Inhale as the knees go away. Exhale as the knees slide across the heart center. Inhale and exhale. Nice. One more. Hug the knees in and put yourself in a little ball of energy. Maybe even flex the feet so you can see the toes. Hug the arms around the legs and bring the head toward the knees. Stretch out the traps back behind you and extend the legs long to the sky. Maybe give a little pat to the sides of the legs, a little tapping, knees. quads, hips. Feels good to get it going. And when you're ready, slide the left leg long, right leg stays high. So this is a nice place if you've got a tie or a strap. You can use that back behind the legs. So again, your practice, circling the ankle, gently coming into half a happy baby pose. So your right leg is up, left arm is out to the side. And just roll the back of the head to your mat, looking left, looking right. Nice. And when you're ready, gently place that foot, draw the heel toward the ground and place the foot on the ground, creating your tree pose. So leg might be higher than it is on the ground. Extend both arms off to the side. Maybe dig the elbows in, draw the shoulders back. Standing tree. Relax the belly, knit the rib cage closed a little bit. Find that neutral spine. Add a flex to the bottom of the left foot like you're standing on the earth, grounding. When you're ready, take a deep breath. Inhale the arms up toward each other. Mist the hands and give yourself a hug here. Draw the elbows toward the sky. You might even open up the shoulder blades back behind you. Notice what elbows by your face and switch that out. Take a breath. Inhale wide. Exhale, crisscross. Let the elbows come back to the sky. And again, crawl the fingers back on those angel wings. When you're ready, draw the arms up overhead. So now you've got the opposite elbows. You're getting a nice stretch across the arm. Bring the right knee up and slide it long. Intertwine both hands together. Fingers push the palms away. And once again, lengthen right leg, lengthen left leg. Circle the arms down. Hug the right knee in, left knee in. Give it a little bow, forehead up toward the knees. And extend the right leg long, left leg to the sky. Relax the head back. Maybe a few ankle circles again, circling. Give it a little stretch. So strap again, nice here. Lift and lengthen that neck. And slide the left hand the outside the ankle or the bottom of the foot. Right arm comes out as the anchor on the other side. And just come into happy baby here. Breathe. So finding a gentleness with this beautiful body, how we experience the world. When you're ready, start to bend that knee. Heel comes toward center of the body and place the foot to the inside of the right leg. Find your tree. Flex the energy out the right foot. Draw the shoulder blades down. Let's take that crossing breath again. So take a breath. Inhale up. Exhale. Crisscross hands come to the back body, elbows to the sky. Take another breath. Inhale, open. Exhale, find the earth. Inhale, back to the sky, cross the other way. And exhale, elbows up to the sky. Nice. Breathe it out. And this time, slide the right and left feet together. So open bound position, feet sole to sole. Reach the elbows up overhead. So it's going to feel like you're taking your shirt off, right? Reach and extend. Hold on to the opposite, or the hands just kind of can clasp together and breathe. Elbows out to the side. Expand your heart center, but again, knit the rib cage closed. So it's as if you're bringing the lower back toward the earth. Yeah. Not going to exactly imprint, but just let it be there. If you've got the hands clasped fingers to fingers, like so, you give it a little press open. And let's give it a little twist here. Draw down, take the right leg into the heart center, take a breath, inhale. Exhale, right leg and left, you look over to the right. Give it a little kick out, inhale. Exhale, bend the knee. Release the bind and circle back. Take a breath, feet sole to sole. Keep the breath flowing. When you're ready, take another inhale. And bring the left leg up. Exhale that left leg over to the side. Let it roll into this. So one hip lands on top of the other. Give it a little kick out. Inhale. Exhale. Press in. When you're ready, take that knee. Hug it into the heart center. Oh, the knee in. Find a gentleness today. Reach the arms up overhead. Draw it up either side, right or left side. Bring the arm underneath the head. And gently use the top arm to push off. Tuck the chin and roll yourself up. Yeah. Good morning. Good morning again. Thank you for being here. Let's take the feet toward the corners of the mat or the edges a long way. Draw your hands open. Take them back behind you and catch the moon rays or the sun rays. Full moon too, right? Drop the knees to one side. Does that make you nervous? Take a breath, inhale. Exhale. So a full moon is a great time to let go of something that's not certain. Inhale, center, draw the shoulders back, exhale with the opposite. Take a breath again, inhale. Exhale. So really tip that back knee down. You find yourself scooting, just straighten it up a little bit and press it out. Nice. And when you're ready, keep the knees over to the right side. Come up, walk in so that you're on your sits bones. So the knees are to the right. And I just want you to take the left arm and swirl it around. So this is a big cape move around. You're leaning on the right hand back behind you. So just opening, connect front back. Good. I think when I did this at Kapalo many years ago in another life, this was kind of the big cape. And how I want you to think about coming up to the sky like a mountain, reaching up to the top, and exhale down. So let's connect the breath. Inhale up, exhale down. And when you're ready, if you want to start to lift those hips up a little bit, see how that right arm feels about that. And exhale down. You might want to move it. Inhale up. Maybe find a circle. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Or a big swoosh. So play with this. What does that feel like to open it up? Breathe. Nice. One more time. And when you're ready, drop the hips down. If you're really interested in where the right arm is, and bring the left arm back behind you. Give it a walk. You probably come off your mat here. You can drop the forearms down and drop the head between the hands, or maybe one fist on top of the other. So you're going to decide how big a twist you want here. But surrender to the earth however you can. Maybe you've got a pillow nearby, a blanket. Breathe and be. Soften the fingers, soften the toes, soften the hips. Maybe then you gently walk yourself back, back, back. Take your left arm all the way up and slide your left leg long. Oh yeah, take your time in these transitions. Heel toe and get a little more comfortable with the right leg, maybe the heel toward the groin, the center of the body. Take a big reach up, inhale. Exhale down. Take another breath. Inhale up and bring the hands all the way to the heart center. Inhale up and exhale. Getting ready to turn the whole body toward that left leg. So take a breath. Inhale up and exhale over. Can you flex that left foot and reach slowly? So very interested in how that right hip is feeling. You might not even have to go that low. You might come to the quad. You might come to the shin or the toes. But really turn the body. So you're trying to rotate the heart center toward the knee, toward the quad, top of the leg. Let the chin tuck and find a little surrender here. Notice your breath. And if it's getting jaggedy, pull out of the stretch a little bit. If you're smooth, that's where you want to be, a smooth, gentle breath. Take your right arm up and cross it over the left. Just see if that invites a little more stretch into the right hip. Yeah. Keep your right hand on the left leg and just crawl the left arm, slide it back by the left hip and look behind you. Draw the shoulders down. So really working through the trunk of the body this morning. When you're ready, cross the wrists again and bring yourself. You might find a little more space there. Breathe out. Let it go. Nice. Release up. Take your thumbs to the shoulders and give yourself a little shoulder roll here. Open up the heart center. Tuck the chin. Open up. Inhale. So nice to wake up with you this morning and reverse, take it up and around. And if you've got this on a recording and it's afternoon, good afternoon. And if it's in the evening, good evening. Take a breath, take it all the way out to the side. Bring the hands back behind you again. Really expand the front of the shoulder. Squeeze the shoulder blades back and gaze up. Open up the throat by maybe drifting the head back slightly. And then tuck the chin, stay open and draw and look to the center of the heart. Yeah, feels good. I don't know where your tension is, but I know exactly where mine is, right there. So give yourself a little scoop, find the feet on the edges of the mat, and let's once again draw the knees side to side. Take a breath, center, inhale, exhale. Do it again. Look the opposite way, really be interested in the neck. Looking all the way back, opposite shoulder. One more time each way. Match that breath. Connect it in. And when you're ready, inhale, knees up, mountaintops. Exhale, knees to the left. Good. Now just start to again find that feet. So if you need to adjust where the feet are, where the knees are, do so. And let this be about the upper middle back now. Reach and extend. Open it up. All the way left. All the way right. When you're ready, start to crawl that mountaintop or just give it a big whoosh. Take it up, release it down. Inhale up, exhale down. Maybe start to lift the hip. And maybe one side works a little better than the other. Again, maybe push the pelvis forward, reach. Find a circle if you'd like, and take it up again. Inhale up. Expanding the energy today. Inhale up. So really make that about the shoulder as you circle around. Find it, open it, breathe, be. One more time. Nice. When you're ready, have a seat on the ground, draw the shoulders back, and this time extend the right leg back. So again, tighten your body where you're comfortable, left heel toward the groin, sitting up tall. So it's almost like your finger or your toenails are going toward the earth. You're rotating in. So sit up nice and tall. Take that breath again. Inhale up. Exhale out of the mouth this time. Inhale up. Exhale out of the mouth. Do that again. Inhale up. Exhale down. So softening the hips. Inhale. A little more opening. Let it all go. Take it up. Inhale. And this time, draw open toward the right leg. So really push the right hip back, left hip forward, extend up, 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 and over. Take your time. Let the body know where you're taking it. So again, hands will be on the quads, above or below the knees, out of the shins, and bring it forward. If it's right, you slide the right arm over, or the left arm over the right, crossing the wrist. Take a deep breath. Let it go. And when you're ready, slide the right arm on the floor right next to the right leg, and let it come back all the way, possibly by the hip, and look back. So you're really twisting as you compress down. Relax your shoulders. And right here, tuck the chin, look to the heart center, and look up. When you're ready, bring the right arm forward again. Give it a little press, crossing the wrist. Breathe in. When you're ready, release the wrists, the arms. Give it a little push off the leg, round yourself up, and have a seat on a blanket or a pillow or on the floor where you're comfortable. Let's rotate through the waist a little bit there. Pressing the knees, and again, legs can extend out. You decide what feels right. Hands can be on the thighs around the hips and just start to rotate. So organically, you can slide the hands closer to the knees, let the elbows, shoulders, back body come in. Let yourself drift over to the front, maybe gaze to the sky, let the neck roll. And reverse directions when you're ready. See how much bend you want to put into the joints. And when you're ready, find yourself in the center and give yourself a little surrender down. So what is your down today? The hips, they might be a little tighter from something you did yesterday. They might just be loosening up. Honor where your body is. When you're ready, gently bear crawl, walk the hands back, back, back. Take a breath, arms to the front, inhale. Exhale, clear anything that's in your way out of the way. So that's again that releasing that full moon. Inhale, what can I let go of? Exhale, any judgment. Take a breath, inhale. You decide, exhale, open. This time, sweep right, circle. Sweep left, inhale up. So just find that rainbow, that arc of that space. In one direction and the other. Inhale up. Exhale, side. Take a breath, inhale up. Inhale. Circle the arm around this time. Bring the right arm over to the side. And do the same thing one more time. Inhale. Exhale, circle around, right arm side, left arm up, inhale. Exhale, so just coming forward, circling. Last one. Good. When you're ready, make your way to your tabletop. So hands out in front of you, you can slide the legs to the side, knees come underneath the hips. Whoa, and breathe. Let's start to circle those hips. Open up the hands, come to the top of the mat to leave some room behind you and draw the hips back. So circle completely. You might move the knees back even a little bit more to come up into a lazy up dog. Just a little press of inquiry. I find such great hip adjustment in this move. So again, decide what feels right. Let the hips kind of come into the sling. Into the front, reverse your directions, and breathe. So coming so close to that child's pose, right? Take it around. Let the neck be free as well. So much to open up here, breathe. And when you're ready, do slide yourself forward. Squeeze the elbows in. That's going to protect the shoulders and let yourself come forward. So legs are down. Pelvis might be up, but the legs are pretty much to the ground. Bend the elbows and bring the arms a little wider. So let's do the same thing here. So come organic opening of the back body. Almost making a smile to the ground, looking up side to side, arcing, pressing. Back body. Good morning. When you're ready, bring the hands right next to the heart center. Squeeze the elbows in, kind of like a little, would be a grasshopper, and push off and back and back. And find your sweet child's pose, maybe knees apart, big toes together. Lengthen the arms out, bring it up down. Breathe the whole body here. You ready? Slide the hands back underneath the shoulders, knees underneath hips, toes behind the knees. Take a breath. Inhale. Exhale, straight up your cat pose. Pull the hips in, tuck the chin, left to the heart. And inhale, gaze the other way. Squeeze the elbows in, hips open, arch the belly. Exhale and round. And now bring it forward. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Getting ready to thread the needle. So make the adjustments how you feel most comfortable in this pose. So I want you to squeeze the shoulders away from the ears. Gaze ahead and then slide the right arm up to the sky. Let's do a couple wind-ups on this. Just open the shoulder. Exhale and pretend you're going to go through, but not quite. Inhale, open. Heart center to the right. Exhale, tuck the chin and maybe touch that opposite shoulder. This is the one now. Inhale up. Exhale and begin to slide the right arm through, finding the right shoulder coming to the earth. Maybe a little bend in that left arm. Invite the shoulder and the side of the head to be toward the earth. You can extend the left leg, left arm long, right arm long, and breathe. If it's right for you, circle the left arm back and find the middle of the back or the opposite hip. That's if the shoulder has some of the weight. If you've got the weight on the side of the head, use that left hand to take some of the weight as well. We're going to come back to that. Breathe it out. Slide the hand almost right in front of the face so the elbow is right over the wrist. And if it's right for you, take your left foot off to the side. Breathe it out. Find that bind one more time. Left arm up, around, and back, maybe opposite hip. As soon as you push off that right hip, it's going to open your body to the side of the room. Deep breath here. And let me slide the left arm forward. Bring the left leg in. Come out of that. Thread the needle, open up the hands. And again, find that organic spine. Maybe this time more like a jump rope all the way to the side of the mat and back and down. Changing direction. When you're ready, tidy up into your best tabletop, knees underneath hips. Open hands wide and starfish. Put it off the hands. Take a breath. Left arm up. Inhale up. Exhale. Take it through. And lift to the sky. Maybe touch that right shoulder. It's almost like you're giving yourself a hug. Inhale up. Exhale through. Take a breath. Inhale up. Here we go. Slide it through. So with intention, you can start to soften the right elbow and bring the left shoulder to the earth. So kind of play with where you're comfortable, where the right arm is, and it can extend forward and lengthening, or it can stay bent, taking some of the weight to the hand. Notice your arm, shoulder height, shoulder down. Hips are up in the air, so it's a puppy dog who is behind you. If it's right, you can swing the left arm up to the back side of the body, middle back or opposite hip, and gaze up. Intention to open the heart center to the side of the room right. You let yourself release into the pose on that exhale. Let go just a little bit. When you're ready, slide that right arm down, maybe in front of the head. If it feels right, you can extend the right leg out to the side, flattening out the sole of the foot as best you can, kind of externally rotating the outside ankle down each side. You want to take that bind again, you can do so and keep the hand in the earth, otherwise right arm can come up, middle of back or opposite hip, and gaze up. Breathe in, breathe out. Maybe slide the hands down to the earth. Same with the leg. Bring it back in. Take the arm underneath you and give it a little roll out of the shoulders. In fact, let's have a seat back. So you can sit on a block or sit on your ankles, little ankle flexion there. You can draw the flesh up the front of the shin by pulling up on the kneecaps. Take a breath. Inhale up. Exhale to the shoulders. Inhale all the way open into Lotusana. Take a breath. So it's like a flower. Inhale up. Exhale to the shoulders. Pull the elbows back and exhale open. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale to the shoulders all the way open and slide the arms forward and come up onto your hands and knees. Let's open up the back body into your runner stretch. Slide the left leg back. Look back to the heart center and the gaze forward. Squeeze the elbows in. Roll to the bone arm to the foot. Just give a little fold. Like that baby to the tooth. Squeeze the elbows in and hold that runner stretch press. Bring the opposite leg back. And let's find our plank. So drop your shoulders over the hips. You might have to tippy toe the legs in a little bit. And this can be on the knees or on the toes. So we're activating your power right now. Breathe the breath deeply. Maybe roll through the toes a little bit here, both heels back. And just bring yourself, kick yourself up to just a short down dog. Feet hip distance apart, draw back, broad in the back. Maybe a slight bend in the knees, maybe a little more, and then sits bones back to the sky. Breathe into the nose, out to the mouth. Bring the knees back to the earth. Square off into your tabletop and slide the right leg back, opposite leg back. If you run or stretch, squeeze the elbows in. Once again, you can look to the heart center, stretch out the traps, and then gaze forward. Squeeze the elbows in. Start to roll to the ball off each toe. Breathe. When you're ready, find that plank once again. Both legs back, bend both knees, shoot yourself forward and squeeze in. So again, knees can be down, toes can be uncurled or curled, belly back. Tuck the chin, invite your neck to be part of the spine. Breathe. Let's get it back again. Beautiful job. Press heels toward earth and just gently walk the dog one heel at a time. Maybe you can look side to side, a little swing of the hips. Push, pedal, pedal. I want you to think about yawning into the stretches today. Yawning into each place where you want. Push the hips back, up on the bottom, deep knees curl down, push the hips back, and this time, walk the hands back to the feet. Gently grab on the opposite elbow, surrender to your ragdoll, and root the feet down, big toe, baby toe, heel. And as you do so, start to tap the toes out. You don't have to look at it. I'd rather have the top of the head, the crown of the head toward the ground long. Just tap, tap, tap. So you're flexing the toes up, activating the top of the feet. Hands come to shins, inhale halfway up. Exhale, stay here as you draw the shoulders away from the ears. Slide those hands above the knees and find your chair pose. Just come through it in this moment and inhale all the way up. Exhale as the arms reach the top and find your mountain pose. Tadasana. Breathe. Tuck the chin. What does this feel like to expand to the sky, to root to the earth? Chin. Gently intertwine fingers. Bring it over to the side so palms are facing the body, still press. Gaze up and bring it around that front corner. So soften the knees a little bit, but drift your left shoulder over, tuck the chin and look to your heart. Invite the right hand to pull a little bit on the left arm. So fingers are still expanded together. Breathe. Take it all the way to the front, belly to the back, little cat stretch standing. Push your back, your hands toward the front of the room or the short edge of your mat. Bring yourself all the way up. Exhale, open. Wiggle out the fingers, the thumbs. Yeah, take a breath. Inhale up. Expand the palms to the sky. Exhale. I find myself flexing my toes. Turn the palms back to the top of your head and bring it over to the left side. Breathe. Pull your right shoulder back. Beautiful opening today. When you're ready, start to pull the right shoulder forward, so rounding into a corner calf stretch, I'd say. Then invite the left hand and just invite the right arm to forward just a little bit more. Notice the stretch up the oblique. Breathe it out. Bring it back up to the center. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, forward, fold down, draw the shoulders down. Hands to shins, inhale, halfway up. Exhale down, come back into your downward facing dog. Let's kick the right leg up, extend it up. Bring the heel toward the mat, your left heel to the mat, right knee to nose. Inhale up. Exhale back down. So again, think about those yawning moves. The heels down, broaden the back. Left leg up, inhale up. Exhale, knee to nose. Take a breath again. Inhale up. Exhale down. Push out the palms of the hands. Breathe. Take that right leg back up. Inhale up. Exhale, help the right leg to come forward to the mat. Low lunge. You might have a better way to do that on your knees and bring it forward and press. Tuck that chin a little bit, the yes movement. And start to come into a runner stretch. So front knee is going to bend and lengthen. Great place for your blocks again next to the foot. Gaze ahead. And then gaze where the leg is at. Back heel drops. Right leg bent forward. Breathe. Hold that there. Keep the breath flowing. And slide the right arm up by the side. Reach and extend open. Circle the arm back behind you. Bring your front. Open around. Front knee over the ankle. Reach it and place it up on top of the thigh. So feel that foot fold behind you. Down to the back. Start to pivot the back foot down to the earth. Heel toe your front foot, your right foot, so it intersects, coming into your warrior two. Left arm back, open up the heart, right arm forward, and fit yourself center. Draw the shoulders down. So expand this here. Soft gaze over right arm. Take a breath. Extend right arm forward. Reach, draw that front knee over the ankle, hand or forearm on quad. Left arm comes up, up, over, extended angle. Feel the toes open. Feel the fingers soft. Breathe. Circle left arm back behind you, find a bind. So same hip, opposite hip. So again, we're still working on opening the shoulders. Breathe. If you can, keep your left arm where it is, belly to back, circle the right arm back, and come into your exalted warrior, elbow bend. Breathe. Little holds today, intention of being. Lift your back shoulder, your left shoulder, and circle it around. Heel toe the feet in slightly. And set up your goddess pose. So knees are slightly bent. Circle the arms up, inhale up. Draw the elbows down and draw the knees down and open. Yeah. So little micro movements, find your lowest. Pull the elbows forward. Pull the wrists over the elbows. Nice, breathe. Sink down a little bit if you can. Create that heat. Create that power to the front of the body. Back body. When you're ready, extend up to your 5-pointed star. Reach and extend. So feel this expansion now standing. So that was the invitation when you were laying down. You were more here. Or breathe and open. So find your star. Nice. Heel toe the feet together. Draw the arms down. Roll the shoulders out and back. Take one big circle front, one big circle back and around. Take the front up and around, and back. Nice. Open up those legs a little bit. Let's give it a little stretch before we head to the other side. Give yourself a little empty coat sleeve twist. So let's bring the energy up. So you might be feeling, just notice how you're feeling. You define it. I'm not going to do it. You decide. Draw the shoulders back and let the arms be moved by you moving the spine. Energy at the crown of the head, shoulders away from the ears. And if you won't wake anybody up, give it a little hard breath here up. Yeah, keep that going. Spin it out, bring it out, let it go. Maybe a little faster. Start to slow it down, bring the legs back underneath you. Draw your fingers to the earth this time in this mountain pose. Tuck chin, breathe. I love that vibration of that energy, right? It's always there. All right, best forward fold ever so far today. Take a breath. Inhale up, expand, open. Exhale, draw the shoulders down, open up the heart, tip, fold. Maybe finding a block, the floor, your bones, breathe. When you're ready, move the feet back into downward facing dog. Ears between arms, hips to the sky. Maybe walk one leg here, other leg here. Maybe come up on the ball once, the feet twist the heels toward the right. Come back up on the ball once, the feet twist the heels left. Your legs are back to the center. This time take your right leg way up. I think that's your left leg. Sorry, we are on the other side. Left leg way up. And bring it through. So you're coming into a low lunge. So however you want to do that, help your leg through. Drop the front knee over the ankle. So left leg is front. Draw the shoulders back. So you're on the opposite side. Tuck the chin. And start to roll into those that runner stretch. The intention to bring the front knee over the ankle. And then drop back, your right heel down. Inhale forward, gaze up. Exhale down, look toward the knee. You need to shorten your stance, do so. Make it attainable for you. When you're ready, lead the left knee over the ankle and come into a twist. So right hand stays down, left arm up and open to that front leg, side of the room. Open, expand the heart. When you get ready, extend the left arm forward, let it slide to the top of the thigh. Step the right leg in just a little bit and pivot and turn the leg out so it can be to the earth. Heel toe to the left leg so it intersects the back arch and start to reach the right arm forward, up, up, up. Swing it back behind you. Maybe you can use the left hand and the inner thigh to open up to the side of the mat. Yeah. Left arm floats up and breathe into your peaceful warrior. Intention and strength, intention and peace, calm, breath. Be aware of your feet planted to the earth. Be aware of the front knee bent, back leg long. Open up that right shoulder just a little bit. And extend the left arm forward. Reach and extend, and then slide the hand or the forearm back to the thigh. Extend an ankle. Yawn the right arm up. Stretch up, up, and over. Breathe. Pull that right shoulder back just a little bit, top shoulder. Wiggle out fingers. Breathe in. Open it up. Nice. When you're ready, circle right arm back. Left arm forward. Exalted warrior. Bring it in. Looking up. Maybe looking back. You want to slide the right arm back into that bind behind you. You can. You might find a little more opening. Shoulder, right back. Nice. When you're ready, pivot and turn the long way. Drop the left arm. Turn your toes out and just start to circle the arms. Left, right, lunging. So inviting the knees to track where the toes are. Reach and extend. Reach and extend. And when you're ready, heel toe the legs in just a little bit more. And round forward. Open it up. So undulate the spine, our final standing here. Rounding. Really pull those shoulder blades apart and open up like ta-da, here I am. Exhale out. Hands to the nose. Let's try a couple more. Exhale out of the mouth. Maybe a little straw breath there. Purse the lips. Inhale. Cooling exhale. Bend the knees. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Let yourself hang here. Bring yourself to that forward fold. So legs are a little wider. That's fine. Just stretch it out. And gently make your way down to a seated place on your mat. Nice. So let's end today just opening the hips. The final opening. This time both knees are up to the sky. So try not to force it open so the knees roll back. I'd rather have the knees to the sky. So you can pigeon toe the big toes in so you can guide it up. And give this a little twist again. Breathe. Opening. So creating that light, energetic body for the day, for the week, for the next moment ahead. Right. So just flowing, kind of like we flow that undulation of the spine. Slide the right arm out, right ear to the ground, toward that leg and circle. Come on up, take a breath, inhale. Left ear down to the side, right arm up and circle. Let's put a flex to the feet this time. Circle it around one more time. Right ear down, gaze up, left arm, inhale. Exhale. One more time in that pattern, take a breath, inhale. Exhale. This time when you're here to the left leg, spin and turn toward the ground. Take it all the way around. So do a couple sweeps to the left. You're kind of chasing. Right arm is being chased by the left, and then the left arm is being chased by the right. Reversing, setting right, left arm down, reach. Keep the breath flowing. Exhale, reach. Keep listening to the body. It feels so good to open. And take a rest center pause. So the hands might be to the earth, the forearms, the whole body. Point the toes, relax the toes, and surrender forward. So whatever that means to you, might be the chin to the chest, might be flattened all the way to the earth, or somewhere in between. And you're going to gently walk the hands back. Take the hands underneath the thighs, out of the hamstrings. Bring it forward. Give it a little shake out. So again, maybe a little tappy, tappy, tap. When we started, like a few moments ago. See how you're feeling. Maybe tap the arms. Underneath the armpits. The lymph system, press. It's going to be a great day. We get to decide. Whoops, there's the mic. Bring yourself back, rolling yourself back to your final Shavasana. See if there's anything you would desire to complete your practice. Rolling down, it might be knees into the chest. It might be stretching side to side. It might be a bridge, a twist. But then just start to bring yourself in to cultivate the quiet. And the beauty of being at home is that you're already there. Maybe this is your extended Shavasana. Heels toward the corners of the mat. Maybe feet to the earth today. Maybe a little less pressure on the back. And knees can toggle together. So where can you find that comfort? That place of letting go? Your breath. And invite that to be the soft holding place in your Shavasana. Just see how still you can be. Be aware of your breathing. Be aware of your intention. Maybe inviting yourself to stay in Shavasana. And just letting you know I'll end our class, but you can stay exactly where you are. But if you'd like to come out of your Shavasana, deepen your breath. Slowly begin to wiggle fingers and toes. Maybe rolling the head from side to side on your mat. Hugging the knees into the heart center. breathe. Gently roll yourself all the way up to an easy seated place. Or stay again where you are. So these are just suggestions. Thank you for joining me in today's practice. It's always a joy to teach and to practice together. I wish you all peace, peace, and bowing and light in you. Namaste. Thank you so much for coming in.